Hey there, Leo. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to jump right into your reading. So, we're going to start with an angel number oracle card. From there, we will jump into tarot. And then we will finish the session with an Urban Crow oracle card. So, I am American Indian. I am from the St. Regis Mohawk Reservation in northern New York. And in my culture, the crows are the speakers of truth. So when you ask a crow a question, if they answer you, it's a yes. If they don't, it's a no. It's an incredibly simple way to ask a question, but it can be incredibly profound. So the speakers of truth are there when you need them. But so are our angels. So let's jump in with an angel number oracle card. And let's find out what is in store for Leo for the week. 1717. Drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. So take a couple deep breaths, Leo. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say for Leo for the week. So for your current energy, Leo, 10 of Wands. So you have been working almost to the point of feeling burdened. This is a card about having some extra weight on your shoulders. This is a card about feeling like you got left holding the bag. So let's grab a clarifying card and see what exactly this means for Leo. I feel as though you've been struggling, Leo. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got some good luck coming in. Remember, with the Wheel of Fortune, things can shift quickly either way. So this is good luck. This is chance. So if you're feeling overworked and burdened and like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, things are going to shift. Okay. So let's see what the possible challenge is for the week. What is Leo's challenge for the week? Ace of Wands. Something new is coming in, a new beginning, a new inspired moment, a creative force. So let's grab a clarifying card and figure out why that's a challenge. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is all about curiosity and inspiration and using your mind. So with the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords, you're going to be inspired with a new idea, something new, a new thought. You're going to be inspired with a brand new message of some sort. But why is... All right, we're going to grab another card and figure out why that's a challenge. Is it shaking up what you know to be your quote unquote truth? Is that why we don't want anything new popping in? The Tower. So whatever new is coming in is going to shake up your world a little bit, Leo. So tower moments are moments of change. Okay? It's not all doom and gloom. These are simply moments that we will always remember. It's the moment that your life turned, okay? It's the exact moment it turned that you won't forget. So whatever new idea is coming in, whether good or bad, it's going to shake up your routine and it's going to make you think differently. Okay, so you're feeling burdened. Luck is on your side though. Something's going to shift for you. And then we've got a new idea, but that new idea is going to rock your world a little bit. Again, it doesn't have to be bad. You can win the lotto. That's going to change your world and it's going to make you look at things differently. It's going to shift your mindset. Now, is it a horrible thing? No, I definitely would take that right now. But that's a tower moment. So something's going to be coming at you that's going to change the way you look at things. So what's advice from Spirit? 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is all about exploring the unknown. Okay, so if the tower moment comes through because we have a new opportunity and this opportunity changes the way we think about things, then we've got choices. We've got the opportunity to have a new vision for your future. Okay, so advice from Spirit is take this opportunity. 10 of Swords. Okay, so the Tower moment coming in and the 10 of Swords card. This is an ending. And this is a feeling of defeat. So with the 3 of Wands having choices to make, a card of vision. I believe Spirit wants you to hold your vision. Whatever this 10 of Swords energy is for you, don't lose sight of your vision. The 10 of Swords, this is the end of a cycle, okay? So you may feel bruised and battered, but 10s are the end of a cycle, okay? So the fact that you're feeling burdened at a number 10 and not necessarily a 6 or a 7 is a really good sign because you already went through all that. So it's a 10. You're at the end of your cycle. You're going to see your new vision, but you have to be ready for it, Leo. Okay? Okay, what's our potential outcome for this week? Potential outcome for Leo. The 7 of Cups. You're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to have dreams. You're going to have options, maybe distractions, daydreaming, card of manifestation. But usually it means you've got too many choices and it can be kind of overwhelming. So let's get a clarifying card. The Hangman. Okay. The Hangman is all about changing your perspective or waiting. So I am starting to feel like Spirit is telling you, yeah, you have a lot of choices on the table, but it really is okay to take a deep breath. Holy crow. Let's go back to our number card, okay? 1717. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options, okay? This is all your options, and you're literally being asked by Spirit to hang in there, okay? The Hanged Man. You're waiting. You are looking at things slightly different. Spirit is telling you You need to just slow down and wait and think things through. So just rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. Okay. So, Leo, the lesson for this week: slow down, wait, and trust the process. Now, let's see what our crows have to say for us. Let's see if we can grab another clarifying situation here, because the angel oracle number really did tie everything together for you. So let's see where this is going. Sorry, I've got a little hair in my ear. Oh. Illusion. Huh. Again, I think we're tying everything together. Spirit's on a roll today. Have you ever been absolutely, positively, 100% certain about a situation only to find that the complete opposite is true? During a reading, illusion may surface to help you uncover if you are clinging to a narrative that suits your feelings about a situation rather than the facts. Okay, back to our number card. Drama alert. It's literally what the card is called. Okay. So are we focused on our emotions or on facts? I think that's why Spirit is asking you to step back. So we have a lot of good momentum moving, but they're asking you to pause before making your decision. Okay, illusion. So if you're clinging to a narrative that suits your feelings about a situation rather than the facts. For example, the person who spends their day angry that their email was not answered Okay, sorry, that didn't make much sense. So we're going to read that again. During a reading, illusion may surface to help you uncover if you are clinging to a narrative that suits your feelings about a situation rather than the facts. For example, the person who spends their day angry that their email was not answered. They assumed the recipient read it and ignored it. All that energy being upset and angry could have been avoided if they just realized that they themselves forgot to hit send. Illusion might appear if we are operating on false assumptions or if we are in denial and do not want to accept the reality of a situation. When we double down or commit to the story we created in our minds, drama alert, our actions and behaviors are then a byproduct of what we want or assume to be true. If our assumptions are wrong, our actions and behaviors may have negative consequences. Does your interpretation match reality, or are you acting on an illusion? This card is about illusions. So, Holy Crow, Leo, yeah, that's an amazing way to tie everything together. So if this reading resonated at all, I would really appreciate a like, follow, or share. So subscriptions really, really do help small channels, and I would totally dig it if you loved mine. So thank you again for stopping by, Leo, and I will see you next week.